Good morning, guys. Well, yesterday I received awesome feedback. The feedback was amazing, it was awesome. Uh, we briefly spoke about how to control your mind and all of that. So I think today we're not going to go far from that topic. So, what we're going to discuss today is emotional intelligence and just how to become emotionally strong and how to overcome a lot of things. Now, becoming emotionally strong is not something easy. It takes a whole lot of training your mind so that your mind can be able to control your emotions, so that you don't become overwhelmed through a situation or whatever the case is. Now, I know growing up, we're raised in the sense that yes, men need to be strong, you need to be macho. If you somehow show emotions, then you're a morphe or you're gay. You're basically considered a homosexual if you basically show emotions. But that's not the case. I mean, emotions are part of life, and they're a very important part of life that we neglect. Now, emotions tell us how we feel, how we should react, and also basically how we should think. But for some reason, our parents have neglected to educate us on how we should control our emotions. I mean, no way is one taught how to actually control your anger or how to actually deal with pain or how to deal with death, how to deal with the loss. None of this is taught to us. You somehow have to figure this all out as a grown up. And sometimes some people don't know how to figure out this shit. And when the emotions become overwhelming, they either kill themselves or they do stupid things and end up killing other people. Or they hurt other people because these people do not know how to deal with their emotions. But let's look at this, guys. If we somehow start teaching each other how to deal with emotions, I'm not saying I know how to deal with emotions, but I've somehow mastered how not to let my emotions overwhelm me and how not to allow emotions to get the better of me or whatever the case is. So what we need to understand is we need to start having these conversations about how we can deal with our emotions and how we can control our emotions. It's 2020 almost. And there's no way we cannot have conversations about emotions. Like, no, discussing emotions is so lame, it's so whack. Why do you want to discuss emotions, man? Are you homo? No, guys, we need to start discussing these things. Because if we look at most of the incidents that happen in this country, I can guarantee you that it's related to emotions. We've got teenage suicides or even suicide in our country as high. Why do we obviously think teenagers, not teenage, but suicide is high in this country? It's because people do not know how to deal with their emotions. And killing themselves is basically a last resort to say, well, you know what? Fuck those feelings that I'm having. I'm out. But that's not how it's supposed to be. One can actually deal with emotions, overcome the emotions that you have, and actually become better and stronger at what we do. But because we neglect this discussion of speaking about our emotions, we end up having relatives, friends, colleagues, neighbors that die from emotions just simply because we do not have these conversations. I think it's time that we started having this conversation. For that, I think it's highly time that we start having these conversations about emotions and how to deal with them, how to get control of them, and all of that. So, what I'm going to do today, I'm going to read up on effective measures on how to control emotions, how to deal with emotions, and what I'll do is tomorrow Tomorrow, I'll basically highlight a few of the things that I've read up on, or even later on, doesn't matter what time it is. And then we can basically start having normal conversation. I mean, it's normal to go crazy, guys. It's normal. Like, it's normal to lose your mind. But we live in a society where we make it seem like it's unnormal for you to lose your mind. Sometimes situations become so overwhelming that we do not know how to deal with it. And as a result, some of us, we just start crying. Like, you just cry for no reason. And then you say, no, this guy has gone crazy. This guy is not okay in the head. This guy is mad. No, the people are not mad. They just simply need help to deal with their emotions. We all act like, yeah, you're not the only one who has lost a mother. You're not the only one who has lost a father. But yeah, I've never lost one, so I do not know how to deal with it yet. How about you teach me how to deal with it instead of judging me that I'm crying or whatever the case is? And I can guarantee you there's a whole lot of societal issues that we're not dealing with, especially emotions. And I guarantee you, it's very normal to go crazy, guys. It's normal. Like, it's perfectly normal to go crazy. The only problem is society has told you that it's not normal for you to go crazy. Going crazy is basically a sign that you have lost your sanity. You no longer know how to control your emotions. And as a result, you basically go insane. But it's totally okay to go insane and actually ask for help. Because the problem is, we do not know how to assist people who are dealing with emotions. What do we start doing? Immediately, we start rejecting these people. We start saying, hey, brother, that guy is mad. That girl is crazy. And then we distance ourselves from these people. Now, how then are these people supposed to feel? Imagine already you're feeling worse dealing with the situation that you have. And now you're losing your support system. Your friends are calling you crazy. Your parents are like, that child of ours is gone. So obviously this person just loses it even furthermore. Now, it's high time that we start having these conversations. Let's start having these conversations and make them a normal part of our day-to-day discussions. Because if we don't normalize these conversations about emotions, then unfortunately, we're going to keep seeing the things that we're seeing in society. And sometimes it's just not about the fact that somebody went mad. It's basically because somebody was unable to control their emotions. That's about it. So I'm going to do my homework on how we can control emotions. I'm going to read up on it. And then I'm going to come back and then I'm going to share with you guys a few good pointers on how to actually control your emotions. Because controlling your emotion is a vital part of life. That's about it. So thank you guys for tuning in. Like I said, every single day I'll be posting 1 or 2 videos and then we'll be discussing topics. So today's topic was basically emotional intelligence and how we can actually become emotionally strong, emotionally smarter, make much more better emotional choices and all sorts of things. So tune in later today or tomorrow as I will discuss how you can actually start becoming much more emotionally strong at what you do. And as time goes by, I hope that these conversations that we'll be having will be improving 1 or 2 people's lives. Because for me, at the end of the day, if I can change one person's life, that's a whole lot. If I can change 2 people's life, that's even way much more better. So with that said, thank you guys for tuning in. And then we shall surely speak again. Unfortunately, I don't know what time I'll be posting this, but if you do miss, you can always watch my Instagram live because I'll be posting it there. I'll also be posting it on my page. I'll also be posting it on my Facebook pages, Michael Amushelelo. I'll also be posting it on my YouTube channel, Michael Amushelelo. So if you guys do miss this, then you can always catch a repeat on one of my many social media platforms. So thank you guys for tuning in, and I'll surely be getting in touch with you guys so that we can actually discuss ways on how we can start dealing with our emotions and deal with our emotions to our advantage of our society, and to the betterment of everyone. Because if we leave this crucial thing untouched, unfortunately, we're going to see a destruction of a society. Because a society that does not know how to deal with people who are having emotional problems is a dangerous society, in my opinion. So, with that said, cheers, guys. Bye bye.